Now, we are bringing in new love, and that love is from another level. Now, when we say another level, it's a level that we are from, like we're already from there. We just haven't really been able to access it easily, and yet now we can. So we want to be able to sort of get ourselves out of those levels where love has become some kind of game, and some people don't even believe in it whatsoever. They believe it because they felt it, but then everything else gives no evidence of it. You know, like there's no reciprocity, there's no acknowledgement, there's no definitely no romance. There may be games, manipulations, coming and going, you know, being mistreated, taken advantage of, like all kinds of things. So the level of love that I'm talking about is soul level love with, you know, the connection above you, which is also across to another person. But the odd paradox is you sometimes have to close off and just focus on you in order to feel, because one person needs to be able to feel that much higher love, open more to it, and keep it going. So in terms of romance, and we think of romance, even romantic things have been used to manipulate people. They've been used to cajole people into marriage, or, you know, just say yes, or just give in and, you know, wear people down. If I just keep bringing flowers, if I just keep bringing gifts. And that has led to people, you know, tapping into things like, well, I have one main love language that, you know, nobody can ever touch. But for twin flame people, for once you have felt this level of love, none of your other subtle bodies have been properly touched in a really long time. Eons of time, it can feel like. Hundreds of years, thousands of years that you have not been properly touched because there's parts of you actually parched or starving for the right touch, feel, love, reciprocity, the flow, not even give and take, because the word take just implies that something's being taken, but a flow that's there. And without that, people start dying on the vine. They don't thrive. They give up. They give in. They run out of energy. They literally cannot muster up enthusiasm for things, for people. And then other things happen. They become hard, cynical, embittered. They feel bitter. So it's important that you also ebb and flow with energies. And to do that, you have to work with your light body. So when you are working with your light body, you start to feel these sort of like ebbs and flows as waves. Even if the ocean goes back, it's still pulling you in a certain direction. You have parts to you and sides to you that actually need nourishment of love, nurturance, and touch. So it is possible to feel touched, and some people do feel wrong touches. Many of those are from past lives, where it feels creepy, surreally strange. It can make you feel like you're molested. And there is the good, friendly, oh so poignant, deep, intimate touch that belongs to you, that feels like it's literally such a part of you, and that you've been missing this for a long time, and that you're starving for it. And that's the part that is the best thing. That is the part that deepens you, opens you, heightens all your senses, easily dissipates things, makes it easy for you to have those relationships that you do want with your children, with the boss. It's not easy swinging it around to that direction, but it does gradually happen because you're putting yourself in love mode. And it happens sometimes as the result of isolation and hermit mode. Sometimes people have to go into a hermit mode at certain times of the year. That is a natural occurrence that happens. And at other times, it may seem at odds with the season. So the season is sometimes something that can affect your physical body for things like your diurnal rhythms, such as we have at winter. People want to naturally hibernate. They also want to celebrate, and this can seem at odds. They want to enjoy, sitting by a fire or having a great time with someone, and yet they're just being clunked out with some form of fatigue and hibernation and going away. So we want to talk about romance. One of the things that I do encourage is get things that are romantic, or write things or cut them out or paste them. It's similar to doing a vision board, but you can also do some of it yourself. You can journal. So this is one of the things that I do, and I recommend it with cards. And just, you look at a card until you feel, and which one is touching your heart. Love is the gift. Joy is the response. You can find things for all occasions. This one was for the Thanksgiving holiday. To my dear, as the earth yields up her harvest of ripe fruits and rich grains, I'm truly thankful for the way you fill my days with love and my heart with love. May love and joy be yours. Okay. It can be humorous. I do encourage you to use humor, because on another level, we have so much humor. And yet here, humor can get you by sometimes, at those times when you just think of something so small and it brings a smile to your face, or it endears you. You want more of those types of emotions, because that is what floats you up, even as you purge some of the other more negative, lower emotions. This one says, all I want is to love you for the rest of my life. I want to share everything there is to share with you. Wherever we are, whatever we do, if I am with you, I am home. I want to grow old with you and dream our dreams and live our lives together. I love you more than I can express in words, so I will show you through my actions for the rest of my life. And those actions are the things of our self-improvement, improving ourselves, getting ourselves better, improving our lives. That's how we do it, with actions, not just words. It's taking things out of the metaphysical and into the physical. And that's a huge part of this coming up year. We have other people that talk to us. We have nature that reaches out. Love is a canvas provided by nature and painted with the uniqueness of the heart. Your love can be strong, sensitive, and kind. I know this because your love is mine. That was a Valentine's card. Now, it's not all about cards. It's about knowing how each other is. It's about knowing yourself. It's about feeling a mirrored reflection back to you within your body. Not what you see in the outside world, not what you see on the internet. So the feelings and impressions, the found objects, the things that feel like gifts just for you, You find a feather. You find a unique looking thing. You find something that you thought you had lost. You get a reprieve on something. This is all love reaching back and loving you back. But it's personal love. Okay.